What's up, everybody? Well, I got another main PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're doing Subnautica 2. And this might be the only PC that can handle it 4K maxed out. Still might not be able to do without upscaling's help, but hey, we're gonna go ahead and try. So let's hop on in.
So here we go, we'll try 4K native first, but even this behemoth of a thing can't quite do it. Gets close in some spots, but even it needs some help from upscaling, but it just needs some quality. With quality, it was doing great. I needed to put it all the way down to performance on my 4090 system just to get around the same performance as this did on quality. But anyway, let's see what it can do native first.
Oxygen. Oxygen.
So now we're going to turn on a little DLSS quality, which is really all this thing needs. And then it's perfectly playable even on epic settings, which are kind of silly. You could turn it down to high and get a couple more, I'm not going to say a lot more FPS, but you could still get like probably 10 more FPS. Just with no upscaling, and who knows what it would do with the upscaling on. But still, a lot of people just want to max things out on a system like that, so that's why I test them the way I do. But hey, let's hop in and see what it can do.
Oxygen. Oxygen. Heat level beyond tolerable threshold. Recommend adaptation. Oxygen.
Alright, time for some camera recorded gameplay. I mean, yeah, once you get up to 4K and maxing these things out, I mean, yeah, we're using DLSS, so it's not really 4K anymore, but if you told me it was, I wouldn't argue. That's how good DLSS is. And even SSR4 is pretty damn awesome. Just not quite as good, and that's okay. The fact that it even comes close with how much little money AMD has compared to NVIDIA is pretty amazing. And it sounds like they're actually going to give FSR4 to 7,000 to 6,000 users. I think probably because they need some good publicity. They don't really have anything really worth mentioning. So I don't think they're doing it to be your best buddy. I think they're doing it because like, oh shit, NVIDIA's got like all this stuff. And like all their stuff works on their older stuff. Why in the hell did we do it like that? That was stupid of us. Alright, well, let's at least just make it so it can work. Most people are probably going to say, why didn't you do that from the get-go? And they're right. They probably could have. Or at least say, hey, it's coming soon. It's coming, but it's coming soon. Not, oh yeah, no, it's just never going to work. Buy a 9000 series card if you want that. And that's even less consumer-friendly than NVIDIA, because you can use DLSS 4.5 on anything that has RTX cores. Even my 2070 Super. Now, it takes a big performance penalty if you want to use any of the new shit, but it can still do it without me having to do, you know, injecting shit into, what do you call it? Look at me, I'm dying because I'm sitting here talking. Did we make it? Nope.
Print lost to suffocation.
Oh well, we didn't have anything good on us anyway. Who cares? I'm still trying to find this stupid sack. I gotta find a damn sack so I can make a scanner. But so far I have yet to find anything. The only like plant life forms I found are like those. And the one that like heals you. So it's gotta be here somewhere. It's probably in that place where it says I need heat. Shit to get to. Would be my guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wish they didn't move to Unreal Engine. Or at least 5. I think, didn't the old ones run on 4? But they ran so much better. Like, I'd probably be getting like 220 FPS and it would look almost identical. The older games were not bad lookers, really. This definitely looks a little better, don't get me wrong. But when you only get 50 FPS with your 5090, you're kind of thinking, man. But that isn't epic. That's why I always say epic settings are kind of stupid. We probably could get right around 60, 70 FPS if we just turned it down to high at native 4K, just as an example. And I'd do that for you live real quick, just to show you, but this game is one of those games where unfortunately you have to back out of the game every time you do anything besides turning on upscaling. That's one of the few things you can do. You piece of crap, get over here. Come here, I'm gonna hit you with a hammer. Get out of here. Piece of shit. Alright, let's get out of here before I drown again.
Oxygen.
I know it, I know it. I'm paying somewhat of attention to it this time.
Oxygen.
Oh, I could have sworn I heard something. One of those little beeping things. Probably a place I died before. It'll give a little beep to let you know where it is, and then you kind of have to find it. It doesn't show it on the map. You gotta find your own corpse.
almost out of breath again. Anyway though, I think with that, we'll go ahead and wrap this video on up.
Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Subnautica 2 on the main PC, and even Epic can't do native on this guy. It got kind of close, it was in like the high 40s and 50s, but that is not 60 plus. So, obviously quality upscaling fixed it, but that's why I would probably just run the damn game on high. I bet you on high it'll sit right around 60, 70, probably still drop under into the 50s in some spots, like 56, 57. And it's kind of stuff, if you got a variable refresh rate screen and you're only getting like 70, 80 FPS, you're probably not going to notice that too much. However, if you're getting 130 and all of a sudden you drop down to 80 for a split second, that's what you're going to notice. I've never seen a technology that can get rid of that kind of stutter. But hey, it'd be nice if that kind of stutter didn't even exist, you know? Either way, that is all for the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And I'd do a peace out with that hand, but that dang pinky, man, it's just being very stubborn. I got it to that point, and now it feels like the joint just doesn't want to let it go since it didn't get used for so long. That's probably how arthritic people feel when you just can't move the damn thing the way you want. But anyway, that's it. So we'll just do a left-handed peace out, and until the next video.